Accurate Guidance to Spiritual Awakening and Enlightenment. Written by a living Buddha. Hello and welcome. This video provides exceptionally accurate guidance to spiritual awakening and enlightenment, crafted by a living Buddha. An Awaken. Your most accurate self is pure awareness-bliss. Unveil this in the permanent now. You do not need a master, guru or guide to help you with your spiritual awakening. You need accurate guidance, sincerity and attention. You are the only one responsible for your awakening. Apply sincerity and attention to the guidance, not the Buddha. Buddhas come and go. For over 50 centuries, awakens have been coming and going in every culture. Guidance is permanence, is watching awareness. Do not apply attention and devotion to the Buddha. It is the Buddha's responsibility to apply her or his sincerity, attention, and devotion to the accuracy of the guidance. Point 1. What is accurate guidance to spiritual awakening and enlightenment? A Buddha who has already accomplished what you are looking to accomplish can only give accurate guidance. Do not seek human guidance. Humans cannot provide accurate guidance. A person inside the illusion of time and all the illusions living in time cannot provide accurate guidance out of these illusions. How can they? How can a person guide another person out of something they are not out of themselves? Humans teach humans how to think, and how to think differently. Thinking differently does not get you out of the illusion of time and all the illusions living in time. Thinking differently is like providing a painkiller for your illusory suffering. The suffering is still there. Humans mask it. Watch religious and secular thought leaders. Note: can you fly by pulling up your bootstraps? Buddhas are the only authors aware of what we are talking about. Outside an awaken's guidance, all other writings are a degraded and out-of-focus copy of an original, and most likely, complete inaccuracy. Find originals. All you need is to constantly give attention to reality and whatever might enter it for the rest of your life. Guess what? And disidentify with, and detach from time, and all the illusions living in time, and come to the direct experience and realization of the resistance to aspects of your inner self you do not want to deal with. And lower this internal resistance by watching everything. Fully accept those aspects of your inner self. Be aware of the mind and therefore no longer self-identify with, and attach to the illusion you are the thinker thinking the thoughts. Come to the direct experience and realization of the answer to the question, who am I? Unveil the simplest of facts that time is illusory, and literally wake up at least once and preferably twice. After you wake up, continue awakening by continuing watching. Keep going. Point 2. What are the differences in the theoretical conversation writing style and the practical application writing style? When choosing accurate guidance, find a Buddha who delivers the information about how to literally wake up in the permanent now, spiritually awaken, disidentify with, and detach from time, and all the illusions living in time, and how to come to the direct experience and realization of your most accurate self, through a practical application writing style rather than a theoretical conversation writing style. These videos' practical application writing style guides you through past and out of self-identification with, and attachment to, time and all the illusions living in time, and into awareness, spiritual awakening, and the permanent now. The theoretical conversation writing style keeps your myopic awareness self-identifying with, and attaching to, time and all the illusions living in time. 2 examples showing some differences between the theoretical conversation writing style and the practical application writing style are learning how to fly and learning how to ride a bicycle. Use these as parallels for awakening. The theoretical conversation writing style. Paralleling the theoretical conversation writing style with the flying example is, when you learn how to fly, the wind will feel so wonderful moving across your face. When flying through a cloud, moisture will take on an entirely new dimension. If you are afraid of heights and you learn how to fly high, when you are up in the sky, eating that pie and looking down toward the ground, you will laugh and giggle, and give your nose a little wiggle. Paralleling the theoretical conversation writing style with the riding a bicycle example is, the bicycle has 2 wonderful wheels, it has humongous handlebars, it has a splendorous seat, it has a fantastic frame and pleasant pedals, it feels so wonderful to ride a bike, etc. The theoretical conversation writing style basks in the glory of mental cognition, thought, and information, and keeps your myopic awareness focused on mental cognition, thought, and information. This writing style is mental masturbation. Do you want to mentally masturbate or spiritually awaken, unveil the permanent now, and come to the direct experience and realization of your most accurate self? The Tao Te Ching and most works written by Buddhas have the theoretical conversation writing style. If you want to read about the subject of spiritual awakening and enlightenment, the Tao Te Ching and most other writings crafted by Buddhas are great literary works. This writing style does not actively engage you to spiritually awaken, unveil the permanent now and your most accurate self, and come to the direct experience and realization of your natural state of existence. Many awakens become cartographers, not deliverers of accurate guidance. Learning and understanding about spiritual awakening and enlightenment is not the same as understanding how to let go and drop self-identification with and attachment to time and all the illusions living in time, and through direct experience and realization, wake up in the permanent now, spiritually awaken and unveil awareness, your most accurate self, and pure awareness-bliss. Paralleling these videos' practical application writing style with these 2 examples, these videos provide exceptionally accurate guidance on how to fly and how to ride a bicycle. The practical application writing style. Paralleling these videos' practical application writing style with a flying example is, the first step in flying is step X. Here is step X. After you master step X, move to step Y, and eventually step Z. During step X, you might have an issue with insert challenge here. The way through this challenge is insert action here. Practice with these exercises. Do not stop. Do not expect. All the best. Paralleling these videos' practical application writing style with riding a bicycle example is, sit on the seat, grab the handlebars, put one foot on a pedal, give yourself a push with your other foot, put that foot on the other pedal, and, while balancing, start pedaling. After you fall over, get up with a smile, get back on the bicycle, and repeat. All the best. When crafted by a Buddha, the practical application writing style can broaden and deepen your myopic awareness through, past, and out of self-identification with, and attachment to, time and all the illusions living in time, and into awareness, awakening, and the permanent now. When crafted by a Buddha, the practical application writing style provides accurate guidance. The theoretical conversation writing style is mental masturbation. Reading Awaken's personal accounts will not help you awaken. Point 3. Non-suffering life forms can help humans. There are many wonderful life forms on Earth and they can all provide accurate guidance to humans. Watch nature. By illuminating things, nature can help you with your awakening. Dogs are one such opportunity. Dogs live in the permanent now and with humans. Dogs are wonderful signposts to the permanent now and no more suffering. A life form which has transcended and let go of time and all the illusions living in time is an awaken. Some Buddhas communicate more accurately than other Buddhas. If I was still searching, I would find an awaken who woke up twice and the second time was absolute. The first time a sleeping Buddha wakes up is when she or he wakes up in the permanent now and comes to the direct experience and realization that self-identification with and attachment to time and all the illusions living in time is illusory. The second time a Buddha wakes up is when she or he wakes up out of the dream you and I call this universe, and wakes up into real life, pure awareness bliss, your most accurate self, the source creating this universe, absolute nothingness, and comes to the direct experience and realization. This entire universe is a dreaming of motion and integration by your most accurate self. Buddhas at this breadth and depth of awareness are generally accurate communicators. Point 4. Triangulating guidance. Triangulating guidance increases its overall accuracy. These videos triangulate its guidance using these 3 bearings: the outer physical world and your 5 senses, your inner world, and your psyche, and showing how one of the 3 fundamental pillars of this universe, time, is an illusion. Use these 3 bearings to more accurately spiritually awaken and unveil the permanent now and your most accurate self, and live your most accurate life. Note, except for skill-based guidance, religious and secular thought leaders teach humans to self-identify with and attach to this thought over that thought. This is relativeness. They talk about and teach ideas, thoughts and knowledge. They expound, if you think good thoughts, you will have good thoughts running around in your mind and therefore be a good person and have a good life. If you think bad thoughts, you will have bad thoughts running around in your mind and therefore be a bad person and have a bad life. Self-identifying with, attaching to, and following their teachings keeps your myopic awareness self-identified with and attached to the individual me or ego, and keeps you in time, suffering, and fear, among other things. Religious and secular thought leaders hypnotize humans and are the hypnotizers of humanity. This is an extremely accurate human behavior and not accurate if you want to unveil the permanent now, your most accurate self, spiritually awaken and let go of your mental suffering. Religious and secular thought leaders do not explain how to spiritually awaken, how to come to the direct experience and realization of the permanent now, and how to unveil your most accurate self. How could they? They live in time and all the illusions living in time. If you want to spiritually awaken, unveil the permanent now and your most accurate self, and let go of time, suffering, and fear, among other things. Religious and secular thought leaders proselytizing wastes your time. Religious and secular thought leaders are the monkey in the following analogy. The monkey and fish analogy. Once upon a time, a vain, self-righteous and well-intentioned monkey bent down and took a fish out of a stream and put the fish up in a tree. Thinking he was doing good, the monkey proudly exclaimed, "Here, let me help you. You will drown in that water. We live in trees, not water." Note 2. After you wake up, you come to the direct experience and realization this entire universe is already being taken care of by your most accurate self. When you resist the permanent now, you disrupt the flow of the universe and you muddy up the water. Let go of the illusory control over your illusory self and others and show the universe you have the control. Let the water settle. Note 2. Watch human behavior. This human behavior has been happening ever since humans myopically self-identified with and attached to time and the illusory thinker thinking the thoughts and accepted the illusion of separation. Until you stop resisting the permanent now and come to direct experience and realization of your most accurate self, this "I know more than you" mentality will continue. Humans have good intentions. Note 3. The path to hell is paved with good intentions. Stop running around and obsessing on making good thoughts overcome and overpower bad thoughts. Go beyond signposts by increasing awareness. Watch and unveil your most accurate self. Haiku. Traveling beyond conceptualization, signposts point past thought. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I do read the comments and I do respond. Are you interested in spiritual awakening and enlightenment? And unveiling the fundamental joy, stillness, and love of existence? Are you interested in learning how to live in the now, and answering the question, who am I? And unveiling your most accurate self and living your most accurate life? If so, then get the permanent now, read it, apply it, and unveil your most accurate self. End the illusion of time, your individual suffering, and fear itself. And help this planet evolve out of its collective suffering and fear. All the best to you. See you in the next video.